I'm here with Ian Fraser, the founder of TXG. He's going to give me a tour of the place and also try to convince me that a custom club fitting is the way to go.
Absolutely. We're going to get some data from your own driver, Gina, your stock driver, and then we're going to try some other brands, some other shafts, and see if we can get you a few extra yards.
All right, let's see if we can do it. Okay, so Ian, I just pulled this off the shelf, swung it a few times. I think it feels great for me. You're saying maybe we need to check it out first?
We need to find out. You know, just off the shelf, it's so hard to know if that is the one for you, Gina. So we're going to run it through a little blueprint right now. Okay, so we're going to test it. We're going to check out the length. Again, being off the shelf, it's a generic makeup, all right? So we're going to make sure that we get the right one for you. Okay, so we're going to check for the length. So stock driver, 45.5 inches long. Even on the PGA Tour, the guys don't use drivers that are that long. So already this is a first insight for us, is that maybe your driver's too long. Next thing, we're going to look into the swing weight. We don't want you playing a driver that's either too heavy or too light. This driver says 60 gram regular flex, very generic again. So we want to check on the frequency machine to see what the actual CPM, cycle per minute, exactly what that measures. Good, so 257 CPM. So this is going to be around a 5.5 driver, which doesn't mean much for you yet, but we're going to go and get into the fit process and find out. Gina, we've blueprinted your driver. We've found out what we needed to know about it as from the general specs. Right. We've let you hit a few warm-ups and now we're ready to test it. Perfect. So we've x-rayed your golf club, and this is where we x-ray your golf swing. Okay. We can see a little bit from the data. We were struggling with a little bit of the heel strike. We weren't quite getting as consistent distance. We hit some really good ones, but it wasn't as many good ones as we like. Yes. Okay, so I agree. This is our page where we get all the information that we need in order to select the right head, right shaft, and obviously move that strike pattern more towards the middle, which is going to result in a better set of shots. Okay, it's really hard to ignore this whole wall of shafts here. It's a lot of shafts. One of the things that sets us apart, Gina, is that we hand select the absolute best shafts in the market. These are the very best of the best. You see them played on the PGA Tour by the best players in the world. So that's part of the Tour Experience Golf fitting, is that you get to try the same stuff. We're going to pick out a driver for you now based on what we saw on your own data. Okay, so we're going to pick out a little bit more loft. Okay, and we're going to pick out a slightly shorter shaft. We saw a lot of heel strikes on the test, so we're going to pick out a head and a shaft that will work nicely for us. Okay, so we've got all the pieces. Now we just have to build it. Yep, we're going to put this one together quickly for you, Gina. One of the benefits of using our technology is we can literally connect any shaft on the wall with any head. So this is a system called Club Connects, allows us to basically make any setting that you would get on the standard driver. We just click it in, we just turn the little torque wrench, give it a couple of twists, one click, and we're good to go. So this is a little bit lighter, a little bit shorter for you. Great. This will be easier for you to hit. My own custom club. Okay, Gina, so we've tested the new driver. We saw some pretty cool results. So let's have a little look at the GC quad numbers here. So we said one of the main objectives was your own driver was too long, it was too heavy, you were hitting it too much in the heel, and that was causing lots of inconsistencies. Okay, so we definitely found a major improvement going a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter. Your consistency went way up. So let's actually show you, let's quantify that improvement for you, and let's see what that looks like. So you picked up 21 yards. Okay, so we picked up your ball speed from 88 miles an hour to 104. That in itself will be an absolute game changer for you. When you get that in the course, you're going to see significantly longer drives. That's incredible. Yeah.